Morning, 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 everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Like I said, I was going to be back, and we're going to be talking a little bit about procrastination before I get started. So, I made a list of the 5 most important things that I've been doing and that I've really researched and really helped me to stop procrastination. Good morning. Thank you for joining. So number 1 is creating a vision and really being able to make a magnificent obsession goal. So in Think and Grow Rich, and in so many of the greats, they're going to tell you to make a goal for yourself. Make a goal that you repetitively repeat day and night. When I first started with some of my companies, my modeling companies, I was told to write out your why and to make a vision board. And I just wanted to get started, so I never really thought that that was important. But through the steps and through my processes, it's super important that you make a vision board and that you make a goal and repeat that goal day and night. So only 95 our life and our daily process is run by our subconscious mind, and our subconscious mind runs 95% of our life. It's not our conscious mind. So our subconscious mind, it runs in images. So that's the only reason why you need to be repetitively feeding your subconscious mind the images that you want to live and the images that you want to carry out with. So we've been taught from birth, and we've been taught at a younger age that we can't do things, that we can't be great, that it's impossible to do certain things, and we've been trained to think that way. We need to start and we need to change the way that we think. So that's number 1. So really, when you set your goal and you repeat it, it becomes a process of you see it more and more, and you start going after it with more and more momentum. Number 2. Now, this was something really, really hard for me, but it really kicks in once you start really taking the steps. So a 30-day procrastination diet. So get a calendar, make a list of 30 days of something that you're going to do that you've been really resisting. Once you start doing those, even if they start them small. If you're not making your bed one day, start making your bed. Make your bed one day. Next day, okay, take a walk. You're not exercising, just take a walk. Third day, build up the days to make it harder and harder and more. Because once you start having that momentum and you start doing the things that you don't want to do, you create power with yourself, and you start really building that willpower, building that self-confidence, and feeling stronger and stronger each and every day. So by the end of those 30 days, you're going to be feeling so powerful. You're going to want to go after your biggest goals, and you're going to say, nothing can hold me back, because you are feeling that you can really do anything that you set your mind to. Third thing, exercise. So we all think that exercise is just good for our bodies, but it's good for our brain as well. After exercising, you feel super energized, you feel focused, you feel full of productivity. So when you're exercising, you're releasing endorphins and releasing dopamine and serotonin, and throughout your workout, you are feeling more and more powerful. And at the end, even if you didn't want to, most people don't want to get up and work and exercise. But once they take that step, even if they didn't work out as hard as they could have, they knew that they did it. They knew that they accomplished something. And as you start really pushing yourself in those workouts, you're going to feel more and more powerful, and you're going to feel more and more energized. So in the University of Toronto, they did an experiment, and it was 2 groups of people, and one exercised and one didn't. And in the end of the experiment, the people that exercised had more memory, more focus, and more and better learning potential when they were learning. So exercise is the 3rd most important thing. 4th thing is create distraction-free environments. So a lot of places that we go into and that we maybe study. Some people like to study in the library. Some people like to study in their room. Now, I can't study in my room, and you have to create an environment where you're not being distracted. You need to turn off your phones. You need to clean out the clutter. You need to work alone if that's something that is really hindering you. So really create that distraction-free environment, because that's, I was trying to do something the other day, and I got up and I ate, and then I had to make sure that I cleaned what I was clean the area that I made a mess in because I ate. And then I went upstairs because I had to wash my hands. Then I decided that I needed to clean the bathroom. And I knew that I was keeping my biggest task, the biggest task I needed to do, I was procrastinating on it. So really make sure that you set your goal and you set your timelines and you really create an environment where you can work. And then 5. So this is the most important thing for me and the most important thing in usually most people's lives of why they're procrastination. You need to release your self-sabotage. So the biggest reason people don't go after what they want is because they're self-sabotaging themselves and their potential. Like I said before, most people tend to tell themselves that they can't. And most people from the outside world, we've been taught, we've been programmed by our friends, our parents, our society, telling us that we can't do certain things. And we need to realize that fear is our biggest procrastination. It's all a lie. It's a lie that we've programmed ourselves to really believe, but it's not a limitation that we have set on ourselves. It's a limitation that we've set on our mind. But it's a false imitation and it's a false reality that we've set. So once you know that it's just fear, that it's false evidence appearing real, you can step over that and you can jump over that fear because you know that it's not real. Once you notice and you start realizing, okay, well, I'm not doing this just because I'm fearful, you're gonna go and you're gonna push past it. So release that and challenge yourself, and you're really gonna notice that you're being more and more and more persistent in the things that you're doing. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in and listening. And again, this is DC Smile. Thank you for all the hearts. Have a wonderful day. Bye.